All right, Tackle Fridays, number 18. I'm in the office this afternoon, pretty lonely office today. I'm here all by myself. Had a big night on the Mulloway last night, well, a late night anyway. But yeah, she's nice and quiet in here, so this is the time I get to tell you what's been going on, what we've been getting up to, what are the cool things that have been turned up in the office, etc., etc. Coolest thing that turned up in the office this weekend, I'll put some cutaways of it here, is the first of the ABT prize boats this year. You'll notice that trailer, it's a powder coated, improved mag wheels, matching trailer for that Alloy Craft 498. We have two of these boats to give away this year, both on identical trailers with matching Mercury, either 90 or 115 horsepower outboards to go with them. So that whole process takes us most of the year to get together. We've ordered the boats, we've ordered the trailers, they've got here. Then the motors have to get put on. Then we have to get Troy from Min Repairs to do all the fit up. One of them is going to be fitted up with a full Green Marine Garmin LiveScope setup. The other one, a full Green Marine Humminbird Minn Kota setup. So that's the Brim and the Bass prize boats. You'll see more of those through the ABT channels as the grand finals get a little bit closer. I've been doing a lot of boating stuff. Sanctuary Cove Boat Show is on right now. So before the show, there's a lot of product launches. Went to one from Honda. You'll see some cutaway of that here. That video is up on the Fishing Monthly channel. They released a V8 350 horsepower 4-stroke outboard, and it doesn't look like many Hondas you've seen before. Great motor. Also did a bit of work for Mercury. They're launching some of those videos we made earlier in the week at the Sanctuary Cove Boat Show. They will subsequently turn up on the Fishing Monthly channel as well. Biggest present for the week that turned up, this one here. This is compliments of Joey Allen, who's the new National Sales Manager at Navico now. They've had a little bit of staff turnover there, but a lot of you will know Joe Allen from northern New South Wales. Used to be sales manager for Frogley's Offshore, so dealing with that Atomic, Fuji, all the brands that those guys do. But he's there now, and we were discussing how cool it would be to have a Lowrance Active Target 2 on my boat to match with the HDS Pro that I have in my helm. I've had Lowrance sounders in my helm for a long time. Great for navigation, really easy. I think they're the easiest to operate at touchscreen. So I'm driving my boat along, it's just a real easy touchscreen, so I can do my side imaging with it. I do my mapping with it. The social maps, the Insight Genesis stuff is pretty cool for some of the lakes that aren't properly surveyed and mapped. And I thought that we're going to throw this on the jacking plate of the Bass Cat, facing either left or right. We can't have it going both ways, but that will sit on the jack plate of the Bass Cat, facing outwards, sort of in forward mode. But what it does really do is it gives me one half of the boat as a live side imaging, basically. If you're new to live sonar stuff, I've already got the sonar in my helm. I've got that 12-inch multifunction display from Lowrance in my helm, that HDS Pro 12. Live sonar is two components. On Garmin and Lowrance, it's the same. It's a black box, which is about the same weight, weighs a couple of kilos from both brands. You have to power this black box up, and that does all of the processing for all of the transducer elements that are in this. And again, they look pretty similar. This is a multi-transducer, multi-directional live sonar transducer. So if you've already got a Lowrance sonar that can show the image, this is going to process the image, and the cost of putting live sonar on your boat is just the module cost, which is a couple of grand for most of the models around. Humminbird's the only one that doesn't do it with a black box. He does it straight with a transducer into the unit itself. So that'll be going on in the next couple of weeks. If you've got any ideas of clever ways to mount that to my Atlas jack plate, I'd like to hear them. I'm just about to get on and do a bit of research. I'm sure they make things commercial in the US for it, but do we have to backyard mechanic something up to make that fit on the back of my Atlas jack plate? I'm not going to screw anything into the boat. Don't like screwing anything into the fiberglass. My active imaging transducer is actually mounted on the starboard side of the jack plate, so this is definitely going to go on the port. So when I'm surveying stuff, I always probably will be driving with the bank on my left if I want to look at stuff which is going on. But yeah, that's going to be cool. That's on loan from Lowrance at the moment, so I'm going to give that a crack for probably the rest of the year to see how it goes. Next event's coming up, the Samaki Brim Queensland Open. I've sort of done my Cranker Crab restock for that, but I did get a few of the CrushCity Creepers. I went through a lot of these in Tassie, in little swan ports. So all of these natural coloured creepers I've got these fellas there, the sort of motor oily colours. Got these ones here, maybe a lighter bloodwormy sort of colour. And I've got these ones here, the yabby colours. A bit of a restock for those because it's getting cool at the moment and that winter brim pattern is going to start happening. As I will freely admit, I'm not the world's best plastic fisherman, but if that's what I've got to do to catch fish in the deep water, a couple of those fellas, maybe with a little stinger rig or something on the back, they will be in my boat for the brim tournaments from now till summer comes around again. That's sort of it we've got for Tackle Fridays this week. I'll give you a little bit of a spoiler for next week. I've got a sea view, like an underwater GoPro system where I can see down live 20 metres down. I'm going to line up Dicko from Wilson's to take me out to some of the inshore spots, maybe to give that a go in some of the clean water. It's a bit of a project for me. They've sent it up for review. It's a big case so that you put your GoPro in, transmits the stuff to the top. We're going to be playing with that in the next few weeks. Don't know what Tackle Fridays it's going to be on, but maybe next week I'll pull it out of the box and show you what a complicated beast it is. That's it for Tackle Fridays number 18. Catch you next Friday.